Of rough seasons, the Wilcox County Patriots are trying to get back to having more wins than losses. Head football coach Mark Ledford joins 41 NBC's Bill Shanks in the Coach's Corner to talk about their plan of action.
For 6 straight seasons, Wilcox County won 10 games or more, but the last 2 years have been a little bit of a struggle. Mark Ledford joins us now here in the Coach's Corner. Season 15 for you, and 2 straight 3-7 seasons, not where this program has been. Yeah. But you know what, Mark, every program in the state, no matter how, even Valdosta has had the ups and downs of a program. But what has been the issue the last couple of seasons?
Well, I tell you, first of all, going back to those 6 years, as a coach, I felt really blessed. You know, we had a run of athletes in a single-A program that was,
sure. You know,
there's not many other programs at our level that could compare to what we had during that time. And I knew at that time that things were good for us. And I knew there'd be a day when that super talent that we had would get a little low. Yeah. And I think that's what's happened to us the last couple of years. Not that we didn't have good players. It's just that
hard to top what you had, though. You had some great. I mean, obviously Nick Marshall's at the top of the list, but you had other great players as well.
Right. I had Nick, who's now with the Jaguars, trying to make that squad. An Alfonso Dinner that led us to our first state championship attempt in 2007 is with the Arizona Cardinals now, and he just won a Super Bowl ring with the New England Patriots this past season. And we've had a number. I think in those years since 2007, we've had, I think, 22 to 24 kids that signed scholarships at some level. This past season, we've had 1. The season before that, it was 2. We had a kid that went to Alabama, Johnny Dwight, that's with them now. But it hasn't, from top to bottom, it hasn't been like it was during that run. And I think another combination of that is some of the teams in our region have stepped it up and played for state championships and or made it to the semifinals.
Yeah, you're in a pretty tough region. I mean, that's pretty difficult, isn't it?
I think so. You know, Clinch County, Charlton County, Irwin County, who played for the state championship this past year. I believe on our record last season, I'd have to look at it to make sure, but there were 7 to 8 of the 10 teams that we played last year were playoff teams. And Class A only sent 16 teams, and we played half of them. Yeah. So that was tough, and when you're trying to find your way, playing good teams like that, things don't always turn out like you would like them.
Well, let's see if it'll turn out a little bit better this year. It could include a change on the offense. We'll talk about that with Coach Ledford in our next report.
You can catch part 2 of Bill's interview with Coach Ledford tonight on the 41 NBC News at 11.